Buddha's teaching about the next life. When people hear about Buddhism, one of the most fascinating teachings is the idea of the next life, or rebirth. According to Gautama Buddha, life does not end completely at death. Instead, death is part of a continuous cycle called rebirth. The Buddha taught that our actions, intentions, and habits shape what happens after we die. This teaching is closely connected to karma. Karma simply means intentional actions of body, speech, and mind. Every action leaves an imprint. Kind and compassionate actions tend to lead to positive results, while harmful actions tend to lead to suffering. The Buddha compared karma to planting seeds. If you plant mango seeds, mango trees will grow. If you plant thorn bushes, you should not expect roses. In the same way, our actions today help shape our future experiences, both in this life and beyond. An important point is that Buddhism does not teach that an unchanging soul moves from one life to another. Instead, the Buddha taught that what continues is a stream of causes and conditions. Imagine one candle lighting another candle. The second flame is connected to the first, but it is not exactly the same flame. Rebirth works in a similar way. The Buddha also taught that beings can be reborn in different realms of existence. Traditional Buddhist teachings describe human realms, heavenly realms, animal realms, and other states of existence. These realms are influenced by karma and mental states. However, the Buddha emphasized that the goal of Buddhism is not merely to obtain a better rebirth. Even a fortunate rebirth is temporary. Eventually, every being experiences aging, illness, and death again. For this reason, the Buddha taught the path to liberation from the entire cycle of birth and death. This cycle is known as samsara. Through ethical living, meditation, and wisdom, a person can attain enlightenment and become free from the endless round of rebirth. Some people ask the Buddha what exactly happens after death. Rather than encouraging endless speculation, he focused on what we can do right now. He taught that our present actions matter. The way we live today is more important than trying to predict every detail of a future life. The practical message of the Buddha's teaching is simple. Live with kindness, avoid harming others, develop wisdom, and cultivate compassion. Whether one thinks about the next life or this life, these qualities lead to greater peace and happiness. In conclusion, the Buddha taught that death is not necessarily the end of the journey. Our actions